Hello friends, this is Abhishek. Welcome back to the AngularJS video tutorial. This is the video number 21. Okay, and here today we are going to see the select. Okay, or we can say select tag, or we can also say the drop down. Okay, how we can use the drop down in the AngularJS, how we can work with the drop downs. Okay, so here I have created some examples so you guys can get a clear idea about that. Okay, and just 1 second. Okay, uh, so let's start the tutorial, right? So first of all, I'll show you the output of the tutorial. Okay, first of all, creating a select box using the ng options. Okay, we have different options through which we can fill the data inside a drop down by using the AngularJS, right? So here I'm using the ng option to fill this first text box here, the details. Okay, and then second is what is the difference between ng option and ng repeat to fill the drop down. Okay, I'll show you that little bit later. Fill drop down from array of object with the ng repeat, right? So we have an array and we want to fill up that array into the drop down. So how we can do that? With the using of ng repeat directive. Okay, here is the example. Whatever you select automatically get shown in the label below. Okay, fill drop down from array of object with ng options. Okay, again we have an array and currently we are using the ng options. Okay, if I select Ford Mustang, it will automatically get selected, and the selected car's color is red. Okay, all this we are doing by writing our code, right? And it's very less. Okay, if you compare with the jQuery and JavaScript, it's amazing, guys, right? So the data source as an object. Okay, we have a data source. Okay, multiple fields and multiple values, key value pairs, and then we are assigning that object to our drop down. So how, and we are getting the particular value from the selected key value pairs. And last but not the least, this is the object without key and value pair, and we have a object in which we have a multiple key values. It's a collections of multiple key value pairs. Okay, and we'll see how we can load the data inside the drop down by using AngularJS. Okay, let's start with the first, creating a select box using ng options. Here I have written the example, already written the example. I'm gonna explain you that examples over here, and see, you can see here we have an app01, and we have defined the controller1, which is located inside the app.js, located in script folder. Controller1, we have a different kind of objects, so let's concentrate on the first collections. This is the array of names and email, Tobias and Linus. Okay, so we are going to show these values inside of the first drop down. That is, we have given a name, like given a model like selected name. Okay, so by using the ng options, it's a very simple, it works like a ng repeat. Okay, but there is a difference between both of them, right? So here ng options, x for x in names. Okay, what happened over here? From the names, each and every element of x will stored in x. Okay, and it will automatically generate an option tag for the select tag, right? So if you see the output, it will set by default the value is blank. User has to select the value like this, and once you select the value, the blank value get automatically hide. This is because of ng option. Okay, in next type of, okay, here we are going to differentiate that. Okay, and I think you guys have a clear idea about the difference, right? Before I explain it, okay, see the output. Whenever I load the page, it automatically fills the value. Whatever the first option is, it displays inside the drop down. But if you use the ng option, no option is getting selected. Okay, you have to select it manually, and then the blank value is getting cleared. But here it is the blank value is not there. Okay, and the working style is as similar. Ng repeat x in names, and we are going to print x. Okay, here is little bit different, x for x in names, and we do not have to print anything, but here you have to provide expressions to print a value of option. Next is the fill drop down from array of object with the ng repeat. So we need to use an array, so here we have created an array of cars. Okay, this is the cars array. In each element we have an object. It's not a clear value, just like the above one, right? So here what we are doing, we have given a model name selected car. Again we are using the ng repeat, that's why x in cars values, and we are printing the x dot model inside a value and printing the x dot model as an display value. And as soon as the value gets value selected cars get assigned value, we are printing that value by using the selected car. Okay, so whatever the value inside a selected car, it will automatically printed over here. Okay, so here x dot model is selected like a Ford Mustang. The selected value is Ford Mustang, right? Okay, and the next one is fill drop down from array from object with ng options. It's a very again similar model, given a name selected car array, ng option with the x dot model. Why x dot model? Because we have an object inside the array, so we need to use an x is object, and then we are getting a model from the object for x in cars, right? And we are displaying both the values like model and color as soon as the selected car array is initialized. So once I select the Ford Mustang, I am getting the selected value as well and the color as well, right? The data source as an object. How we can provide the data source as an object? Selected car from object. So here is the syntax is a little bit different, but before that I want to show you the array. Okay, this array is actually, this is not array, this is an object. Okay, so here we have a key and value, key value pair. Okay, so here what we are doing, key value pair, that means you have to pass two values like a for ab. What is a is a key. What is key? Key is the car 01, car 02, car 03, and value is Ford, Fiat and Vivo. Same here b, it will contains inside the b. Okay, and now we are getting all the values inside a, and that means it will show the whatever the value inside a. So if you see, you will see the car 0, 1, 2, 3, that is the key values. Okay, and if I set it to b, okay, then it will shows you the b, Ford, Fiat and Vivo, right? And whatever the value you assign, the value is getting displayed appropriately. Last but not the least, and the most complex structure, that is cars without key pairs. Here the key pair is not there. Okay, we have a key and we have an object, that means we can say key object pair. Okay, and again you have got a little bit idea about how we can do that. Okay, in last our example we have used like x dot model to get a value from the object. Similar here we need to use n like mn, and n is our object and m is our key. So we want a value from our object, that's why we have set n dot brand for mn in cars, car without pairs. Okay, so it will automatically display the values like this. I hope you guys have understood this video tutorial. It's a very simple guys to working with AngularJS. Okay, and if you want to change the values brand to something color, so then just write it over here color. and reload the page, it automatically prints the value as per your given values, right? As once you guys can work with the select box, table tags, okay, and all other videos you will find on infologs.in. This is the website we have maintaining for each and every tutorials, which is hosted on youtube.com/webhosting channel, okay, and you will find all the video tutorials over here in a single place. So just come here, watch, learn, and get succeed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Till then, keep practicing. Till then, bye bye.